Hello students, welcome back to this session. Today this session is a 2-in-1 session. Why did I say 2-in-1 session? Because today in this single session I am going to cover two different topics which are similar, important and easy. Now let us look into the topics. The first topic is characteristics of a sound planning. The second concept is characteristics of a sound decision making. Characteristics or features, both are same. If the question is explain the characteristics of a sound planning, you should write. Even if the features same, characteristics and features of decision making same. Now let us see the first topic, characteristics of a sound planning. Here, what does it mean by the word sound? Sound means it is perfect, it is effective, it is correct. Sound means perfect. And now let us see what are the characteristics of a sound planning. That means what are the characteristics that should be in a good planning. There are totally 7 characteristics which I have listed here. Okay, you can look into the characteristics. How many are there? 7 characteristics are there. Now let us look into all the characteristics one by one. 1 to 7. The first one is privacy or secrecy. See, whenever you have a sound planning, you should have the secrecy. You should not share everything to everyone, because around you, your competitors, they may have the competition, they may have jealous, and they may have any activities that prevent your planning to be working out. So that's why you should not share all your plans to everyone. You should maintain the secrecy. This is the first and foremost feature that is required in a sound planning. Okay, next, coming to the second feature. What is the second feature? Practically possible. If I plan anything on the paper, planning on the paper is not just enough. You should have the possibility in practical. If I say that I have a plan to reach 200 crores of profit, is it possible? Just writing on the paper, it is not sufficient. You should have practically possible. If I dream to go to the sun, is it possible? No, not at all. Your plans should be practically possible. That is second most important feature. Next, third, suitability. To your organization, your plans should be suitable. If I have an investment of 10 lakh rupees, but my plans are having the budget of 20 lakh rupee, is it suitable? No, not at all. Your plan should be suitable to your condition. And also flexibility. What is flexibility? Flexibility, in bracket I have written changeability. You should have the plans in such a way that they can be changed at any time. That is called as flexibility. A sound planning should have the flexibility. According to the situation, according to the time, according to the demand, you should have the flexibility in your plans. And next it comes to consistency. What is consistency? Consistency means it should not disturb any premises of your organization. Your plans should not disturb anybody, any department, any activity, any procedure, any policy, any rule. It should not damage. That is called as consistency. Okay. And next, sixth objective, or it is towards the reach of goals. Your plans should be towards the reach of goals. Plans should have particular goals. And next, clarity. This is the most important thing. Your plan should have the clarity, should not have any confusion. So these are all the 7 important features or characteristics of a sound planning. In the examinations, first list out all the 7 and then keep side heading one by one and explain. Finally, write a conclusion that from all the above, we can conclude that for a sound planning, these 7 features are important. Now let us look into the characteristics of a sound decision. Your decision should have certain qualities to be set as a sound decision. If it is a good decision, that should have all these 5 qualities. What are those qualities? First, practical, just like the planning. Same here also, there should be practically possible. Your decision should be practically possible and should be clear. Clarity should be there and also specific. Particularly, what is your decision? You should have specification. Free from risk from your decisions. You should not have any problems. You should not have any obstacles. You should not have any difficulties. And also no negativity. There should not be negative results. If there is negative result, then that decision is not a good decision. It is not a sound decision. When there is no negativity, then that is called as a sound decision. For a sound decision, for a good decision, these 5 should be. You should write all the 5 and keep side heading and explain one by one. Next, there are few tips which can be useful in order to make good planning and good decision. Okay, what are those? First, think twice before you make a plan or decide a decision. Think twice. Don't complete your planning or decision making in a hurry-burry way. Do not have any confusion. Okay, and study and take suggestions. First, you have a study over all the requirements, possibilities, what are the outcomes, etc. And also take the suggestions. Elders will be take the suggestion. Take the suggestion of experts. Take the suggestion of experienced people. Also, study the past experiences. Study any cases where actually the same situation is going on and what were their decisions, what were their reach. Also, evaluation of result. When you have taken a decision and when you made a plan, also study it, evaluate. What is evaluation? What are the positives and what are the negatives? You should study. If more positives, okay. If more negatives, no. This is what actually the concept of characteristics of a sound planning and characteristics of a sound decision. In the same session, I have covered 2 different topics. Okay, right?